Alright, let's get started. Today we're going to have a really cool challenge. I'll be finding ways to rob Mikey's secret chests.
We have special chests, and I'll be hiding them somewhere around our village. JJ will need to find them and, of course, rob them.
There's a gold chest, a diamond chest, a rainbow chest, and of course, an obsidian chest. Mikey will have to work hard to find a place to hide them from me.
We'll test JJ's skills and see how well he knows and understands everything. I think this is the perfect challenge for him right now.
Each of these chests will contain truly rare items that I absolutely need right now, so I'll be really motivated to try to find them all and, of course, take home the grand prize.
So go home for now while I hide my chests here. You'll be out searching and trying to rob them very soon.
Okay, I'll go home for now and relax on the couch and wait for Mikey to hide all his trunks. I think he'll gradually hide them all. I hope I can show a really cool result.
Okay, friends, if I really need to hide all these chests, I need to come up with some really interesting places to find them. My job is to make it hard to spot, and of course make sure JJ spends a lot of time on it or doesn't find it at all. Okay, I've decided to hide my first golden chest right inside the tree. I think the foliage will do a good job of protecting it, and especially hiding it. If I can hide the golden chest from him, then he won't be able to take my things from there. That'll already be a pretty good victory, and I'll be able to say he didn't even pass such an easy challenge. For the first challenge, you definitely don't need to come up with anything complicated. The easiest place can be the hardest for him. That happens a lot. So I think this spot would be perfect for the chest and for hiding it. So the most important thing is to give him the opportunity to find it and, of course, get inside. If he can find this spot, he can use the cart. It really is the safest way. So I hope he doesn't find everything that quickly. The most important thing is that we hide everything really well and JJ can't even find it. That would already be a huge victory for me in this challenge. Because I want to preserve my resources and keep JJ from taking them for himself. I'll do everything I can to protect my chest and keep him from reaching the very end. Just a few more blocks to place, and then I can return to JJ. I'll be watching him try to find everything. It'll be a really interesting challenge. Great! Everything's ready now, and I'm ready to go to JJ and tell him that it's all really hidden. He'll have to go around the entire village and find it. I am not going to give up and will definitely reach the very end.
Okay, friends, Mikey has already hidden his first chest, and I need to go find it. This will be a truly difficult challenge because he could have hidden it anywhere. We have no limits, and our task is simply to find it as quickly as possible. We'll spend all our energy, but we'll still find at least a couple and take Mikey's precious resources.
The chest is hidden, so you can start searching everything here and try to find my golden chest. This will be a truly incredibly difficult challenge for you.
Yes, this chest could be anywhere, so I need to be really careful with it. Because that's the only way I'll be able to find everything, open it, and take its resources. He'll be incredibly angry.
If you want, JJ, I'll give you at least some hints. That way you'll at least have a chance. Otherwise, I'll easily win this competition and you won't get anything.
I won't need your help for now. I'll try to find something myself and at least go somewhere. Okay, let's go somewhere in the forest now and explore this whole place. I'm really curious. Maybe the chest is somewhere around there? Guys, did Mikey really hide that chest that easily? I approached the first tree and I can already see a strange cart. The chest is probably already there. Of course, climbing up will be very difficult because I can't reach it. But in any case, I have a hook that will help me get up there. It's not that big of a problem.
Wait, JJ, have you already found my first golden chest? How is that possible? I thought I hid it well and no one would guess it was in the tree. You definitely cheated.
There's a lot of gold here and a lot of golden weapons. That's exactly what I need. No, Mikey, I didn't cheat. You just hid that chest really easily. If you keep doing this, then of course I'll get all the chests I can and steal all the things I can from you. It's only a matter of time.
That was really fast, and I'm surprised you managed to do it. But don't relax.
I know it's not over yet, but I'm ready for new challenges. Just ask Mikey. Next time, do something really challenging so I'll at least have to come up with a plan. Because I see now that you've decided to relax and not even think about how to hide anything. That looked really funny, and we're moving on to the second chest. Now, I'll just have to sit back and wait for Mikey to finish. We'll watch cartoons and then see where he hid the second chest.
Friends, my first chest was really easy to find, and we didn't even notice it. I'm incredibly angry right now because I'll have to hide the second chest. But there are even cooler things there. So I came up with something really interesting. I won't try to hide it. I'll try to make it incredibly difficult to get into the room. JJ won't be able to find the key. I'll make a room inside the mountain and put the chest in it. I'll lock everything with diamond blocks. And, of course, I'll lock the doors with a special key, which I'll have. I was really curious then how he'd get around this protection and try to get inside. I think I'll destroy him without any problems and never give him another chance to take the chest from me. Great, this is more than enough space to hide the chest. I just want to stop JJ from getting into this room and taking my things. If there's really strong security here, JJ will have no choice but to simply surrender to me and, of course, return all the things he stole. The most important thing is to simply prevent him from stealing from my chests anymore. If he somehow gets this one, then it really won't be a laughing matter. After all, these will be the last two. Great, the room is ready. All that's left is to lock it, install cameras, and make it so that only the map can enter. That way, I can quickly show him the difference between us. He laughed at me for not being able to hide my first chest. Let's see how he handles this with the second one. It'll be a surprise for him. There will also be combination locks, and I absolutely need them all to keep him from getting inside. This will truly be a real protection, and the most important thing is to use it correctly. The most important thing is that he doesn't come up with anything new. It seems he doesn't have a good pickaxe to dig up diamond blocks, so this defense should be more than enough. I hope I can solve everything quickly and defeat him after all. He can't win every time, much less show me that I can't do anything about it. Great! I threw that card that opens the door into the lake. Let's see what JJ comes up with and how he acts. I don't think he'll succeed this time. This is definitely the final test.
Excellent! From what I heard, Mikey's already back. He really took longer this time. Now it remains to be seen whether he was able to learn anything or whether everything is just as bad. Wait, what did I see in the window? Oh, that must be Mikey's construction. He must have put a huge ward on his chest and thinks I can't get in.
JJ, have you seen my construction yet? Now you'll definitely never get inside. You can give up right now and ask me to give you the chest.
It really is heavily protected. There really are lots of passwords, a map, and of course a camera. Getting in will be really difficult. However, Mikey apparently knows nothing about my approach to such matters. I'll tell you this, friends, you can get anywhere. The main thing is to want it. So this diamond box won't be what stops me. If I need to take everything valuable from there, I'll do just that, and he'll never understand what really happened. Friends, I drank a potion that made me incredibly tiny. Now I can actually get inside his room. I also have the tools to destroy his wall. With this tool, I can remove small parts of the block, and since I'm tiny, I can squeeze through this hole and get inside. Mikey certainly won't expect something like this, and if I keep doing this, sooner or later, I'll take everything inside. It'll be a real shock for him. It's almost time, and I'll take all his diamond items and diamonds. That will be more than enough for me to celebrate my victory, but I need the final test and take as much as I can from him. So even Mikey's level 2 training didn't hold up, and I can still win without any problems. He really doesn't understand that this won't stop me. It was really easy, and I was able to take all those diamond items. Now all that's left is for him to make one last attempt to hide the coolest and most expensive chests. Those are truly the best items. It's time to go to Mikey and tell him how everything went. He'll be really surprised at how big I am. Mikey, I understood perfectly well what you actually did, but you thought I really couldn't get around your system. Don't make me laugh. It was so easy.
That just can't be true. You mean you had to become tiny to get inside? How did I not immediately realize you could do that? That was seriously funny.
Go ahead and try again. I'm just going to rest and wait for the next challenge. This time, Mikey needs to think through everything down to the last detail, because this is his last chance to save all the chests. It was a really good attempt, but I read everything and beat Mikey. He needs to understand that I won't give in to him and will finish everything very quickly. He won't win.
So, friends, I couldn't even imagine that JJ would go this far and actually pass all my tests without any problems. I was prepared for it to be easy. So this time, I need to go all out and hide my last two chests. They contain the most valuable resources and items you can find. I simply cannot afford to lose. That's why right now I'm going to build a huge labyrinth in which JJ will get lost and won't be able to reach the very end, much less cheat. That's my final plan. This obsidian labyrinth will really make JJ think, and he'll definitely get lost in it, and he won't be able to dig it because obsidian is incredibly strong. This way, I'll immediately protect myself from all his possible ways to get around it. I can only hope he won't be able to find the secret and final chests inside. As you can see, it turned out really big. I'll also put some mobs in there, and JJ will have to fight them. Only then will I be able to stop him and punish him. But if he manages to pass everything, then I'll lose all the trials and, what's more, all my important resources. I really don't want that. It will all depend on JJ. If he's truly prepared and knows how to get through it, then nothing will help me. I'll be trapped. The most important thing for me is to keep at least one of the chests intact. The labyrinth is already mostly ready, so I can cover it with a roof and hope that in all that darkness inside, he can't find the right exit. That would truly be my great victory. All that's left is to wait for JJ to go inside and see some results.
Wow, guys, Mikey built a labyrinth for the final trial, and not a typical one at that, because there are so many mobs waiting for us inside. We need to defeat them all. I just have a cool weapon from the last trial that I haven't used yet, so I need to destroy them all and finish the job. I'm more than confident that we'll quickly defeat all the mobs.
JJ, so you've had a really cool weapon this whole time? So defeating all these mobs really won't be a problem for you. That's terrible news for me.
You should have realized that regular zombies are very poor defenses, so I'll be able to deal with them quickly and start traversing your labyrinth. There are definitely some chests there. Even if you hid them well, that won't stop me from getting to them. The most important thing is to find them and take everything I can from there.
JJ, you climbed a tree and used cunning to defeat all my mobs. Fight normally, and then at least our friends will have fun. It's unfair to fight like that.
The most important thing isn't to fight spectacularly, but effectively. I need to defeat all these mobs to get further, so I'll use every opportunity I have to win here and now.
I just can't believe you found all the previous chests and are now one step closer to getting the final two. I thought I'd at least have a chance in this challenge.
You really did have a chance, but you just didn't take it. You thought I wouldn't be able to complete this because I didn't have the experience to find chests in such a large area. But that's not true.
That's actually true. I thought I'd be smarter and more cunning than you, but you simply beat me without much trouble, and it all seemed really strange to me. I hope I can beat you next time. But you haven't reached the very end yet, so I have no reason to be afraid yet. I can still show you the level next time and definitely hide everything from you.
Great, I've defeated all the zombies and I just need to find a way to where all your chests are, get the last resources and become much stronger than anyone else. Next time, we'll see who's going to test who. If I do something similar to you, you definitely won't be able to find anything anywhere, and it'll be pretty funny. Yoo-hoo, guys! We actually managed to solve this whole thing and find all those chests. Now all the resources inside are mine, and Mikey has completely lost to me. There are some very unique weapons and armor here that will give me incredible power. I deserve it all, and no one can stop me.
I can't believe you actually managed to pass all my tests and find all the hidden chests. I never thought you could do it.
You underestimated me so much, and I punished you, Mikey. I really was capable of passing all of this from the start and really showing how tough I am. I even have a new weapon. It's a black hole. I'll definitely try it all out. But now I need to go celebrate my victory over Mikey and the fact that I managed to rob him. So, friends, see you very soon. Bye, everyone.